What's going on, everyone? It's your girl, Michelle, fresh after evicting 2020 and welcoming the new year 2021. In the spirit of starting off new, welcome to the Artist Corner's new trial series, Unsolicited D, where I look at the week's hot topics and relate them to areas of artist development that will hopefully make you think, consider, and develop as an artist. Let's get into it. All right, so we jumping right in with Young Thug, who made the bold statement in saying that Jay-Z doesn't have 30 songs to the stadium full of people with no off top, and he does. While I strongly disagree, Young Thug somewhat has a point. While I can name Jay-Z's songs and probably can't name one Young Thug song, let's be honest, I'm not Young Thug's target audience. And I get it, there are some outliers of people who like both Young Thug and Jay-Z. But most of Young Thug's audience more than likely don't know much, if anything, about Jay-Z's music. So on the surface, I wouldn't say Young Thug was being blatantly disrespectful to those who paved the way. Although, this is the same guy who said he doesn't know Andre 3000's music. And that's damn near blasphemy. But nonetheless, in his world, his statement still rings true. He can rock a crowd of his fans with 30 of his songs, but will those same songs translate to a stadium full of Jay-Z fans? What do you think? Let me know in the comments, because we about to move on to Ninth Wonder and his thoughts on the generational clash and how it hurts the culture. So Ninth Wonder shared a tweet that, to the effect, said that each generation has no respect for the next and fails to see that one day they'll be the old fart in the room. Guys, the #1 spot always comes with the expiration date. But if you brand and market yourself right, you'll remain relevant. To Young Thug and his fans, Jay-Z is simply that old fart. But that old fart is still making money and expanding his brand. And that leaves me with the question, how do we bridge that generational gap of respect for the artists who came before? And how do the new generation of artists even start earning the respect of those who came before? Drop your comments below, because we about to move on to them dang on Tylers and their sexuality, which, why are we still talking about this? So, on Angela Yee's lip service, Tyler Lepley found himself defending his and Tyler Perry's sexuality. But the question is, was it even necessary? Majority of you all agreed with me and said no. And while I think there certainly are times you should defend yourself, there are times when it's better to just be silent. With the 24-hour news cycle, nothing remains relevant too long. If it's not damaging to you, your family, or your brand, be like Elsa and let it go. Giving it energy only fuels a fire that would extinguish itself within 48 hours if you would just leave it be. Of course, that's easier said than done. And sometimes, like Tyler, you'll get asked questions, but in those moments, be like Auntie Yanla and don't take the bait.
Did you get fired, or were you just unhappy?
No.
Well,
I'm not unhappy. I'm not fired. I'm just real clear. It's time to move on.
So when your feet are being held to the fire of public opinion, choose your battles wisely. And remember, perception is reality. You ain't changing their minds no way. So live your life, and hopefully one day we'll learn to mind the business that pays us, like Miss Kerry Washington, who chose to close out 2020 in part by poking fun at herself. Because y'all know, memes, like roaches, seem to never go extinct. Why, Lord? Being in the public eye will always bring out people who love and or hate you. No matter which side of the fence they stand on, or if they sitting on that fence, they'll always be overcritical of every aspect of your life. And it's funny, everyone wants to be famous until you have to carry the baggage that comes with fame. So, how would you react to thousands or millions of people poking fun at you in your element while you're giving all you have to your craft? Because I'm like Erykah Badu. I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my ish. But in the world of entertainment, there's very little room for sensitivity. So sometimes we'll just have to take our cue from Miss Kerry Washington, laugh at yourself, and move on. All right, guys, if you made it to this point, you made it to the end. Thanks for checking out the first episode of Unsolicited D. If you're not already, make sure you like and follow us on Instagram and Facebook at The Artist Corner NC, and subscribe to our YouTube page, The Artist Corner. If you enjoyed this, drop a comment, like, share. Maybe we'll keep it going. We'll see what you all say. But until the next time we communicate with each other, take care and just be you. See ya.